Hello guys and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the very last video of December, of the year, of Christmas with the Deans, and I thought I would end it with the Q&A. So it is Christmas Eve here, so when you're watching this it will be Christmas Eve. So first and foremost I want to wish you guys the most wonderful Christmas and a very happy new year. Whether you celebrate or not, I'm just sending you so much love, and I'm just looking forward to answering some of your questions. My little nudie poo scratching next to me. Kisses over there on the couch. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I really hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much to everyone who asked questions, and just while I've got you here, thank you so much for all your love, support, kindness, just showing myself and my family so much love this year, and for coming along this crazy journey. It was definitely a very quick year. It just seems to have flown by in like a blur, but I'm super excited for 2022 and I really hope that you will stick with me in 2022. Yes, she's naturally gonna start as soon as I want to record, but I'm really looking forward to just sharing the next year with you guys. So thank you to all of you for being here. Yes, I know, we're saying a big thank you. But right, I'm gonna quit my ramblings as always and jump straight into the Q&A. So I'm gonna do these in no particular order. I'm just gonna jump straight in. Excuse any noises, but hey, dogs will be dogs. Oh. Do you recognize a follower, or do you think you might have a special bond with a follower? So I definitely have so many of you guys who comment regularly, and I love chatting with you guys. I love hearing how you are. I love that I get to know you guys as well. And I think there are quite a few of you guys who I have a very special bond with, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful that I get to be so open and honest, and that we have just such a close-knit, beautiful community. What's the Dean's plans for 2022, and what are you scared of? 2022, I don't think you can really plan ahead that much. I think the past couple of years have very much taught us that you just can't plan ahead as much as we think we can, but I know that I've got goals and things that I am looking forward to achieving and changing and just doing differently in the coming year. I'm going to be sharing all of that in a separate video which will be out come January, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. But main plans are just to get healthy, carry on my weight loss journey, carry on getting my body in the best place it can be, and just being happy, you know, and just seeing where the year takes us. We've got a couple of holidays booked. I'm looking forward to getting out to Canada, Lord willing, and yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing more of like my goals and aspirations for 2022 in the separate video. But there are some plans, and whether they get stuck to or not, it's okay. I think you just gotta dive right into a new year. If you want to do new year, new you, go for it. I'm looking forward to making a few really healthy, positive changes in 2022. And then what are you scared of? Oh, I'm not massively scared of anything as such. I think scared would be the wrong word. I'm concerned if I don't get to see Katie again for another year. You know, I'm always worrying after my parents' health and family and friends' health and things, but I haven't got any massive fears. What are your YouTube content plans for 2022? So not much is going to change, guys. I'm going to carry on as I have been doing. I'm looking forward to bringing you lots of homely content, lots of health content, definitely going to bring you lots more food and health and well-being content, as well as just the usual homely content. This last month has really shown me how I enjoy vlogging. So not necessarily a whole weekend and trying to jam everything into one long vlog. I've really been enjoying bringing more vlogs, but maybe a bit shorter. So that's kind of maybe where I'm gonna head. I'm gonna try like spread out my days, share a lot more of my days with you. you know, bring you along basically just as normal. But I would love, love, love to hear you guys' thoughts on what you would like to see for 2022. So make sure you leave a comment down below with the kind of content you would like to see in the new year. Is your accent American? I hear an accent, but I'd like to know where it's from. So not American, but I was born and raised in Africa, in Zimbabwe, and I lived in South Africa. So that's probably the twang you can hear. A lot of people think it's American or Australian, but yeah, Zimbabwean, South African, very, very much. I came here when I was very young, so it is just an amalgamation of things. Burnham says, if I get mad, my accent is super strong, so. What are your wishes or plans for the next year? Right, so I kind of mentioned a few already. Of course, my biggest wish is no secret. I hope 2022 will be the year that me and Burnham get pregnant, hopefully have a baby. You never know. I'm not pinning all my hopes and dreams on it. I have come to terms with the fact that, you know, it may not happen for us, and I'm going to enjoy life to the absolute max regardless of the outcome. But of course, that is my biggest wish on my heart. Also to see Katie, go to Canada, spend time with family and friends. Those are, you know, big wishes of mine. One of my biggest wishes also is to meet Ethan. So Katie, my best friend in Canada, had a little baby boy. He's going to be 1 in January. Have never met him, but we adore each other over FaceTime. It's a thing. So one of my biggest wishes is to get out to Canada and meet that little boy and give my best friend the biggest hug. So yeah, that's probably my second biggest wish. Okay, next up. What I'd like to know is where you see yourself in 5 years' time. Madam, please. Sorry guys. 5 years' time. Okay, so of course, where I'd like to see us, my family, is with a little one. Perhaps living in a home that we own. That's one thing I didn't mention. One of our biggest goals for 2022 is to start properly saving money. Obviously, we've been enjoying married life, enjoying holidays and splurging on things. You do you, spend your money how you want to spend your money, I say. And we've just kind of been enjoying it to the max. But 2022 is the year that we've said we're going to put our foot down and get our money saving hats on and hopefully, you know, save up for a deposit for buying our first home. So I guess that's in the 5-year plan. That's definitely in the 5-year plan. So hopefully we'll own our own home. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I don't really think that far ahead. I just kind of take it day by day, week by week, but definitely owning our own home will be one of the big things in the next 5 years that we would love to achieve. So baby and a house, you know, not much to ask for. 2 massive things in life, but hey, we'll see what happens. What career path are you on, and do you still sing at church? Do I still sing at church? No, I haven't been going to church, guys. I think, you know, I'm very transparent. I share if I'm going to church, and you can see I'm not going to church at the moment. Nothing to do with my faith. I love God. I love Jesus. It's such a personal thing, isn't it? Faith and finding a church home can be quite difficult for some people, and also it's difficult. Like, I share my love of God in my own way. I praise him in my own way. Do I sing at church? No, but do I praise him in my own home? Absolutely. And I still have my personal devotions and time with him privately. I'm just not going to church at the moment. So the quick answer would have been no, sorry. I just know questions will probably come up as to like why I'm not going to church, but has nothing to do with my faith. Just want to make that very, very clear. What career path are you on? Honestly, I'm just working. I do my 9 to 5, guys, and it pays the bills, and I have thankfully a great team of people I work with who, some of them I've worked with for, you know, nearly 8 years, and I'm very thankful for my job. Incredibly, incredibly thankful. I have been blessed to be able to work throughout this past couple of years. For that, I can never ever thank God and having a job more. So career-wise, I'm just staying on my same path. Would I love to grow my YouTube? Absolutely. It's definitely something I am so passionate about. So growing this community, being able to do more for YouTube and maybe dedicate more time to YouTube in the long run is probably a dream of mine. But I'm kind of happy as I am now. I do my YouTube, it's my hobby, it's not my job, but I adore it. And then I have my job at work, which I don't plan on stepping up a ladder or anything. That's not in my goals. I'm just really happy as I am currently. So no massive career goals. I think the only goal is really, I would love to grow this channel. I would love to hit some new milestones on the channel, and it takes a lot of work and dedication, and I'm just going to carry on doing what I do and see what happens. Do you have other dogs or a cat? Oh, sorry. Would you have any other dogs or a cat? Yes and no. 2 dogs is perfect, especially for travel. It's quite hard to find staycations and holiday places which will accept more than 2 dogs. So 2 just seems like the perfect fit. I think if we owned our own home and had more space, like a massive yard, you know, the space we dream of one day, absolutely. I'd probably have a whole herd of Shih Tzus and not give a damn about the holidays. Because it is such a precious thing to have a pet and be able to look after these 2 little crazy things. Cats, I'm not sure. I'm not a massive cat person personally, so I probably would say no to a cat. Never say never though. Do you think you and Bubs will move to a larger home? Of course, one day we hope that happens for us. Not necessarily a larger home. That's not really a focus. The dream home will always be a cottage with lots of land. That is the dream. My dream is to have a beautiful cottage with a fireplace, a real fireplace, and a massive garden where I can just watch the dogs play, Lord willing, our kids play, and maybe have some chickens. You know, that's kind of like the long-term dream, is just to have space. The house itself doesn't need to be massive, but I would like to have like some land. That's kind of the big dream. But absolutely, we hope to move to a bigger home should we have a baby. That's definitely on the cards. Can't stay probably here forever, but I also think people get by with a lot less and a lot smaller homes. We're very blessed to be where we are with the neighbours we have, the landlord we have, and yeah, it's just, we're happy. We're happy right here, right now. Do you get on with your mom or are you a daddy's girl? I get on with both my parents, probably equally. I adore my parents, and we've had highs and lows like any parent-child relationship. But no, I get on with both of them. I'm a mama's girl, I'm a daddy's girl, and I have so much love for them, so much love for them. What motivates you to stay on your weight loss journey? Tips. So what motivates me to stay on this journey? Well, I mean, the biggest motivation is probably the hardest motivation, is because, you know, I need to do this in order to increase my chances of being able to have a baby and increase my chances of being able to get the support I need to do that. You guys have been an absolute massive motivation for me. Your encouragement, your kindness, the fact that you have so much faith that good things will happen helps so much. Burnham has been an incredible motivator for me. He motivates me by just encouraging me. He loves me no matter what, which is just the biggest blessing. Also, I just feel great. Like, I had 2 periods in a row, and whether that's the weight loss or you know, the Myo Plus or whatever, I don't know, but it's all helping. So that motivates me, and you know, I'm not 100% always on plan, and it is really hard to be on a weight loss journey. And it's hard publicly too, because you know, you will see me every week. You can see the gains, the losses, but I humbly hope that by sharing this journey, it encourages you guys. Tips. Oh guys, it's a hard journey to be on. Weight loss is never straightforward. It's so personal to each person as well. My biggest tips have to be love yourself first. Love yourself first. Do not make weight loss the cure to loving yourself. You don't need to let your weight define who you are. So I definitely think biggest advice would be to look deep in yourself and make sure you know why you're doing it, and have your goals in mind, but give yourself grace throughout the entire journey. You will have weeks of gain, of loss, of great gains, of great losses, and it doesn't change your worth either way. Also, I think a massive change for me has been drinking water. I find the more I stay hydrated, the less I snack, the better I feel, the more my skin glows, and I just feel altogether so much better. Drink heaps of water, have loads of healthy snacks, get onto a program that works for you. I adore WW. I think it's an incredible program. It's worked for me, and I don't say that as an ambassador. I don't say that because I get paid to say that. I say that because it's worked for me and it speaks for itself. What jobs do you and Burnham do? So I work in import and export, and Burnham works in accounting. Right, sorry if you've shifted a little bit, it's because my battery died. My battery died. Right, let's carry on. I'm conscious of this not being crazy long. Is this your forever? Is this your forever home, or are you planning to move someday? So I've kind of covered that. Hi Candy, I love the music you play on your YouTube channel. Can you tell me who they are? Yeah, I get all my music from Epidemic Sound. It is a subscription. I pay a monthly fee to have copyright-free music on my channel. So just head over there, check them out. They have some incredible artists. I do try my best to leave the music linked down below, but I'll be quite honest, it can be difficult for me to remember sometimes. These two are getting friendly with the gifts. Would you incorporate more faith content into your channel? I have thought about that before. Excuse if the dogs start fighting. I have thought about this, but I'm not sure. Like, I share openly my faith, that I'm a Christian, and I'll always share openly if I'm going to church or if I'm doing a devotional, and I'm more than happy to do that. But I'm also very conscious that, you know, it's quite a niche thing to share, and there are so many incredible faith-based channels out there that are far more knowledgeable and far more up to speed with theology and history and even the Bible. I haven't read the entire Bible in full myself yet, so I don't feel like I'm equipped to share more faith-based things. I'm more than happy to share what touches my heart, what's on my heart. You know, I always will happily pray for you guys. If you have any prayer requests, please leave them in the comments. But I don't feel like I am the person who, I just don't feel like I've got anything that would help. I don't feel smart enough to really share more faith-based things. And also, it's just a very sensitive topic. And a personal one too, so yeah, probably I'm happy to share faith-based things like that I personally am doing, but as for like sit-down faith-based videos, probably not. But if you want to see more faith content, please let me know in the comments. As I always say, I'd love to share what you guys want to see as well. Where did you and hubby meet? So we met online dating platform, POF. Yeah, we met online. I messaged him, by the way. How did you come to know the Lord? Oh my goodness, that is definitely a whole separate video, she says, after not saying she would share faith-based videos. But that, yeah, I mean, to short story it, I have known of the Lord since I was very little. I've always, I know it sounds so cliche maybe, but I've always had the Lord in my heart. I've always had faith in God. Has my faith been tested, and I've had times where it's not been like my priority? Absolutely. But I've just always known the Lord. Like, I've always known that there's a God and that He watches over us, and I've always known to pray to Him. In my adult life, I came to know the Lord when I was about 13, 14. And that's when I really knew what impact He could have, and that He did have in my life. So from the age of 14, I did have moments where I did not practice faith at all. but he's always just been there. I know that's probably really boring, but he really just has. What is your hair routine? It's so long and soft. Thank you. It's a bit of a mess right now. It's the hair wash tonight, so you just have to grin and bear it. I wash my hair once a week. I use whatever we have. At the moment it's Tresemme, lovely stuff. I'm about to try some Head and Shoulders coconut and argan oil, so I'll let you know how that goes. I love the cheap argan oil shampoo and conditioner from like Home Bargains, Poundland. That stuff's amazing. I try give it a deep like treatment at least twice a month, whether it be an argan oil hair mask or some sort of hair mask, and I always double condition. I cut it myself. I hardly ever use heat on my hair. I don't blow dry my hair. I let it dry naturally. I wash it only once a week, and yeah. Do you have any financial goals you strive towards? So I kind of mentioned that 2022 we kind of want to settle down financially and save money. It's not going to be a perfect journey. You know, you're still going to see us spending money on things, but the main goal is definitely to put aside a good chunk of money every month in 2022 and onwards, so that we can start saving for a deposit. What are your Christmas plans for Eve and the day? So tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, when you're watching this video hopefully, or afterwards, Dad's going to be coming over. We're going to spend Christmas Eve with Dad, Burnham and myself. My mum is with my brother for Christmas, which is just such a blessing. Yeah, she's been wanting to do that for a long time. It's very weird not having her here, but she's going to have a most wonderful time there. So we'll have Daddy-O looking after him for Christmas and keeping him company. So he'll come over. I'm doing like a nibbles platter, loads of little snacky foods and treats, and we're going to have drinks and just, yeah, listen to music and relax together. And then Christmas Day will be me and Bubs in the morning, and then my dad will come over later morning, and we'll just have a nice roast, hang out, have a few more rums, a few more drinks, and probably watch the church service in the morning via Zoom. We're not going to head over to a church service just with everything going on, but we're going to watch church service in the morning and just spend the day all together. Probably go for a nice walk if it's not raining as well. That would probably be really, really good. So yeah, that's the plans. Very cozy, very simple. We'll obviously call Burnham's family. They're in London. They're not down here for Christmas, and we're not seeing them probably till the new year, but we will call them and say hi, and obviously call my mom and my brother and his fiance, and have lots of FaceTimes. I'll probably FaceTime Katie and James and Ethan as well and say hey to them. So yeah, it should be really lovely. Super cozy and homely, which I'm very much looking forward to. Have you tried diets before, such as Slimming World or calorie counting? Why did you settle on WW? So yes, I have tried calorie counting before. I think it's a great option. I used the FitnessPal app, and I did find it really, really good, to be fair. It's a great way to do it with the calorie counting. Slimming World, no. WW, why did I settle on it? Because it works. It genuinely works for me. It's something that I can maintain, something I enjoy. I love the community on there. Absolutely adore the community on WW. I love chatting with people. I love seeing everybody's posts, and I just find it so easy. And the new personal plan is the best change they've ever made, in my personal opinion. So yeah, it just works for me, you know, and that's super personal to me. I know it's not going to work for other people, but for me, it sits well with me. I love it. I love the community, and I think it's a really, really great program. Yeah, I just love it. It just works for me. What can I say? You know, the results have spoken for themselves, really. What are your goals for 2022? So I'm going to share those in a separate video. You've kind of heard a few of them anyway. How come you've cancelled your HelloFresh boxes? Main reason really was that they were just getting too high point for me. Even the like WW friendly ones, they were just a little bit too high point, and they were getting a little bit repetitive, and I just kind of wanted a change. What is your favorite festive food treat? I have so many favorite festive food treats. Chocolate has to be the main one though. Oh my gosh. Give me all the quality streets, all the Lindor, all the chocolate, basically. It's my favorite thing to indulge in over Christmas, and I go all out. I go mad for the chocolate. Otherwise, what else? I just love all the nibbly foods, like just buying, like tomorrow night, just having a whole selection of nibbles and mince pies and mini sausages and mini sausage rolls and mini pork pies, those sorts of things, like just all the Christmas little goodies. But mainly I just really overindulge in chocolate over Christmas. That's kind of my biggest weakness, to be quite frank with you. So yeah, probably I'd say chocolate, all the Christmas chocolate. You have made your home yours. Have you ever considered purchasing it? I don't know. I think if we were gonna settle down and get a house, we probably want to try and save up as much as possible to kind of get a bit more of, probably a bit more space. But it's not off the table at all. So yeah, just depends. We'll have to see where we are at the end of next year, beginning of like 2023, and go from there, I guess. What's your favorite Christmas song and film? Ooh, that's a hard one. I have lots and lots of favorite Christmas songs. I think one of my absolute favorite albums, because I cannot just pick one song, guys, would have to be Kelly Clarkson's Wrapped in Red. I love that album. It just brings my heart joy, as well as anything country based, so Carrie Underwood, anything like that. But favorite Christmas film, oh gosh, it's really hard to pick a favorite. Gremlins is definitely up there. Gremlins is a big favorite. I love watching Muppets Christmas Carol on like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Like that's just a must do. And it's on every year, so that's definitely like a traditional favorite. Love Elf, of course, who doesn't? And you know, one of my favorites, which I've watched the past 2 or 3 years, I think it's 2 years, The Holiday Calendar. It's on Netflix. It is such a sweet movie. I really like that one too. I can't pick one, I'm sorry. Do you prefer cozy wear or glam up for Christmas? Cozy all the way. Thank you so much to everybody who asked a question. Sorry I didn't answer them all. I didn't want to make this too long. I'm very conscious it's already incredibly long. But I thought, what better way to end out the year than just sitting down and chatting with you guys and answering a few of your questions. What a year. What a year. I would love to hear your goals, your wishes, your dreams for 2022. I'd love to know how you're spending Christmas. If you're alone this Christmas season, I hope that you could put some of my videos on and spend some time with me and my family, and that these videos can be some sort of comfort and company for you. This will obviously be going out on Christmas Eve, the last video of the year, so I really hope you enjoy it, whether you're watching it on Christmas Eve or afterwards. Yeah, just thank you so much for all your love and support. I couldn't be more blessed or more lucky to have the community we do on here. You guys are my extended family and friends, and I'm just so blessed to have so much kindness, and I love watching you guys interact together as well. So many times I see someone post something if they're having a bad day, and so many of you jump in and are like, oh, I hope you're doing okay, and I love it. I love that you chat amongst yourselves. I love that you support each other, and I just hope that we can continue having this incredible community into the new year, and I hope that you enjoy all the content that's to come. It's not really going to change much, guys, and I'm going to stick with what I love doing, which is vlogging and sharing life and love and this journey with you. And yeah, I look forward to sharing. I think it'll be, I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it. Maybe even like January 1st. Maybe we'll do like a 1st of January or something video where I share with you guys like my plans and aspirations and goals for 2022. I've got a lot of things written down which I really want to work on in the new year. Of course, I'm going to carry on bringing you along for the Weight Watchers journey and my weight loss and fitness and health journey. I'm excited to bring a lot more content on that. And yeah, right. I'm gonna quit my ramblings. I need to get back to work actually. I've done this in my lunch break, so I'm gonna get back to it. And I will see you guys in 2022. Take care of yourselves. I hope you have a most magical Christmas time and a happy new year. And I'm just sending you so much love, and yeah, I'll see you in a bright and shiny new year in just but a few days really. So see you in the new year. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Give yourself grace. I love you very, very much. I'm so thankful to have you here, and I will be seeing you very soon. Much love from me, Bubs, and the pups, and of course my dad and my mom and everyone. Much love, guys, and I will see you real soon. Mwah! Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye!